Day 7. Speak about your past. Welcome to Day 7 of the 21-Day English Speaking Challenge. Congratulations! You've completed one full week. For the last 6 days, you've been working on thinking in English, speaking without fear, building better sentences, and becoming more comfortable with English. Today, we're going to focus on something extremely useful. Talking about your past. Being able to talk about what happened yesterday, last week, last year, or even when you were a child is an important part of everyday conversation. So today, we're going to practice the past tense through speaking. Don't worry. This isn't going to be a complicated grammar lesson. We're going to learn it through examples. Let's start with a simple sentence. I go to the market. If you're talking about something that happened yesterday, you say, I went to the market yesterday. Not, I go to the market yesterday. Here's another example. Present. I watch movies. Past. I watched a movie last night. Present. I study English. Past. I studied English yesterday. Present. I eat breakfast at 8. Past. I ate breakfast at 8 this morning. Some verbs change completely in the past. Go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Buy becomes bought. Take becomes took. Come becomes came. Have becomes had. Do becomes did. You don't need to memorize hundreds of verbs today. Just practice the ones you commonly use. Now let's learn how to tell a simple story. Imagine someone asks, what did you do yesterday? Don't just say, I studied. Try to tell a small story. You could say, yesterday, I woke up around 7 in the morning. I had breakfast and then started studying. In the afternoon, I took a short break and went outside. Later, I came back home and watched a movie. It was a pretty normal day, but I enjoyed it. That's a complete answer. And notice something important. It's not complicated. You're simply describing events in the order they happened. This gives us a very useful structure. First. Then. After that. Later. Finally. These words help you tell stories naturally. For example, first, I finished my homework. Then, I had dinner. After that, I called my friend. Later, I watched a movie. Finally, I went to bed. Simple. Clear. Natural. Now let's practice together. I'll give you a topic. Your topic is, what did I do yesterday? Start with, yesterday morning. Talk about what happened. Then use. After that. Continue your story. Then. Later. And finally. At the end of the day. Try to speak for at least 1 minute. Don't stop every time you make a mistake. Keep going. Now let's make the challenge more interesting. I want you to talk about a memorable day from your life. It could be a birthday, a school event, a trip, a competition, a family celebration, or simply a day when something unexpected happened. Start with, one day I'll always remember is. Then explain. What happened? Where were you? Who was with you? How did you feel? And why do you remember that day? For example, one day I'll always remember is my first day at college. I was excited but also a little nervous. I didn't know many people, so I wasn't sure how the day would go. But I met a few classmates and slowly became comfortable. By the end of the day, I felt much more confident. See how a simple story can become interesting when you add details? Now it's your turn. Here's your Day 7 speaking challenge. Challenge 1. Speak for 1 minute about what you did yesterday. Challenge 2. Speak for 2 minutes about a memorable day from your life. Challenge 3. Tell a short story using these 5 words. First. Then. After that. Later. Finally. And here's one more important exercise. Record yourself telling the story. Then listen to your recording. Don't focus on every single grammar mistake. Instead, ask yourself 3 questions. Was I clear? Did I speak continuously? Did I explain my ideas with enough detail? If the answer is yes, you're improving. Remember, fluency isn't about speaking without ever making mistakes. Fluency is about being able to keep communicating even when you make mistakes. So don't stop because you forgot a word. Don't stop because your grammar wasn't perfect. Keep going. Use another word. Explain the idea differently. That's what real communication requires. You've now completed 1 week of the 21-day English speaking challenge. 7 days down. 14 days to go. Look back at day 1. You may not notice a huge difference yet, but every sentence you've spoken has trained your brain. Every mistake has taught you something. And every day you've practiced, you've become a little more comfortable. So remember today's lesson. Don't just learn English. Use English to tell your story. This is day 7 of the 21-day English speaking challenge. Complete today's speaking tasks. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. And come back tomorrow for day 8.